Hi guys, how you doing? I just wanted to make a short video to say hi. Say that I hope you're all doing well. And I wanted to talk to you about your marks, the rest of the school year, and final culminating tasks. Now, before I get going saying anything, you got to know that nothing is set in stone. What I'm telling you right now might not be correct. First of all, as far as we know, the school year hasn't been like canceled yet, or we haven't been told what's going to happen past May 31st. So, depending on what the announcement is next week, what I'm saying now might be completely wrong. But I just wanted to connect with you and let you know where I'm at, what I'm thinking, and what I know so far. So, most of you have figured out, or you've heard, or you've read that your marks can't be lower than they were March 13th. But the wording on that is as clear as mud. So there's a little rider in there that says if the student has been engaging in online learning, the marks can't be lower than they were March 13th. So first of all, most of you are doing awesome. You're submitting most things really engaged, and you're doing so great. And I'm so proud of you because this sucks so badly, and you guys are rocking it. Um, and let's face it, the people who aren't doing the work are probably not watching this video anyways. But here's the thing. So, um, from what I understand, your marks aren't going to be lower than they were March 13th. So you've seen on Google Classroom, I bumped up, if you look at well, once I post this video, it'll be the second option, but it says updated marks, and the date is March 13th. So before we left, I updated all the marks. I'm thinking is that, so if you open this, I think this one's period 3. But anyways, if you go onto your page, you'll see your own marks. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is that here's the marks were April 13th. If you've been engaged more or less, then I will just mark everything and input your marks. And then once we get closer to the end, then I'll look and see, okay, whoever HI 3 or what it is, 77. So like, let's say I just mark everything and then your mark ends up being 74. Then I will give you this mark, which is obviously better. For 45, geez Louise, 95, that's amazing. Now, that is with the assumption that you've been at least engaging in most things. If you know somebody who isn't doing anything, or if you haven't been doing anything and you just happen to be watching this video, hi. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at that point. I think there's a lot of wording around professional judgment, and I can't even, I don't even want to guess because whatever my guess is probably going to be wrong. So let's just leave it there. Um, as you're completing things and submitting them, I'll give them a mark. I'm being kind of generous because, if you're doing this stuff, I want you to, I want your mark to go up. I'm really happy that you're even trying. It's so awesome. So I'll just keep putting in the marks. If you're not doing stuff, I'll put them in as zeros, and then we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. But until they really tell us what's up, there's anyway. So let's look at things. Started for the end of semester timeline. So right now, and I haven't filled everything in, but right now this is where we're at. So today's 12th. So your week has already been posted to you. Next week, Monday is Victoria Day, so there's no need for you to log in at that point. So next Tuesday's kind of sort out. The week after is the 25th. Mostly the stuff you're going to be getting is the pronoun stuff. So especially if you're going in French, you definitely want to print those off and hang on to them, and make sure that you're giving me some honest feedback when you give me your marks, and let me know if you're not getting stuff because I will help you with it. So for the final culminating, again, I'm going with what I know right now, and it might not be right. because who knows, they might tell us next week that we're going back to school. I can't see that happening, but I'm not the boss of anything, as you know. Okay, so let's say we're told that we're not going back. A final exam is not exactly, like, we're not really calling it an exam, we're calling it a culminating activity, but you still got to do reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So this is what I'm thinking. Again, it's not been okayed, nothing's been sorted, because first of all, I'm not the boss of anything, and second of all, things are, kind of tentative. So what I'm thinking is the 1st of June. These couple of days will be just like review, and you can gather your notes and stuff like that. And there'll be a final music mercredi, I guess, we win all the tiebreakers, or like all the best songs. You'll vote on the best winner. Anyway, so we are thinking that you'll start the written part of the exam on the 4th and 5th of June. It means I'll post it Thursday morning. You'll have, these 2 days, most of you will probably submit the work by then. We've made the due date, please submit by Tuesday morning at the latest. You guys have been pretty awesome. So I would say you're likely to write it and finish it on Thursday, if not finish it on Friday. But either way, then I will do what I do with the edits. I'll highlight things. I'll tell you what words need to be flipped around. I'll make a suggestion where you're missing a word or whatever it is. And early in the week, you're going to fix your mistakes on the writing, and then you're going to record and upload the speaking, which is what you just did for your ma biographie, which, by the way, I called it your biography, but it's really your autobiography. Anyway, whoops. So then, so that's the week of the 8th. Then if you look at the next week, period 3's day for culminating activity day is the 18th, and period 4's culminating activity day is the 19th. And so we've decided to do the listening and the reading parts of the final. So that's what I know right now. Like I said, please, this is not written in stone. I just wanted to give you a heads up about what I know as of right now. Okay, guys, I hope you're doing well. This is really hard. I feel bad because we're all starting to the end of our patience. Anyways, shoot me an email if you need anything, or if you have any questions. Like I said, it's an evolving situation, and I'll let you know if I know anything further. Bye.